Hello, you guys, and welcome to Celebrity and Variety Talk. I'm your host, Josie Latimer, coming to you this evening with a story regarding the police officers in Houston that was charged by the feds for the murder of the couple at the Harding Street. Remember the Harding Street raid? I'm coming to you because today I saw that the reason it was because Patricia Garcia, that was her name, she kept calling 911 reporting these innocent people. Wow. So now guess what? She got two people killed. She got two people, one that may serve life, the Gerald Goins may serve life in prison. The other Bryant guy may get up to 40 some years for playing a role in that. And she can only get 5 years. That was kind of puzzling to me because it seemed like she should be the one to get life because she's the reason that it happened. I mean, that's just my take on it. I don't know how they analyze that, but that's what they said. She could only get up to 5 years in prison. And I guess they were saying that because of the fact that the police officers didn't do proper investigations. They just took a call and went for it. And I think they said the Bryant guy got some heroin out of the other police officer's car and made it as if it was heroin from that house. So it was just a lot of stuff going on that wasn't right. But I still feel that that girl that called 911 just because she was jealous of someone that wasn't even hers before, because the boyfriend's son said she was capable of doing that. So she's been in trouble before because she was jealous of the man. I guess she thought that woman across the streets wanted him, or I don't know. They said something about she thought both of them wanted him, or that's a sick woman. That's a sick woman. And I think I read on Yahoo or something about she lied and said her daughter was in that house. The lady was crazy, man, because she actually caused those people to get killed. She kept calling the police department. She should get more than 5 years. My God, even though they were wrong for not investigating and just going off of her word just to have something to do, that was wrong. But I feel that this lady was the reason that they even did what they did. You see what I'm saying? But these police officers, I guess it's something they're paying for what they did prior to that, because I just can't see this woman only getting 5 years, up to 5 years, when she was making all these false claims that caused the raid. I know they did wrong. They did wrong, and I heard that the other police officer that retired, Gerald Goins or whatever his name was, that he had did some wrong in the past. But this woman did wrong in the right now. I mean, she actually called 911 and lied on those people and got those people killed. That is really, really something to me, you guys. I just don't know what to say. And what they're doing now, they're making an example out of police officers. I wouldn't want their job. I really don't want it because it's just too much. And furthermore, if you're going to be a police officer or any person, a servant, you got to walk the straight chalk line because they're going to throw the books at you. They really are. It's really bad out here. But this Garcia woman, her boyfriend even said she was jealous of him, and that was why she made those calls. He even admitted, the son admitted it. What's really going on? And I think the son said the mother was sick or something with cancer, and that woman used to help take her. The woman lived down the streets, but yet she's over there across the streets meddling with the Tuttle and Nicholas. She was meddling with those people. She lived down the streets with her mother. She didn't even have a house of her own, and she over there causing people to get killed by calling 911 with lies and deceit. I think she should be the one to get life in prison. And I think the police officers should get time because they didn't investigate it. They did rush into the scene. However, I think their time should be less than hers because she is the one that initiated the whole doggone thing. And they should have investigated. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong on that. You know, they should have investigated it before they went out there. They shouldn't have been eager. They shouldn't have planted no drugs. You know, they shouldn't have done that. However, because she kept calling the police department, it's not like she called one time. She called several times. That's what I read online. Several times. So if somebody keeps calling somebody, she had them in their mind, their adrenaline working. Like, let's go get them. So now, guess what? She got 2 people killed. She's going to serve time. The police officer's going to serve time. They're spending a lot of money. It's crazy. So for those police officers out there, I tell you. And like today, they had a young police officer that raped a lady. Why would he go out and do that, knowing all this limelight is on these 2 police officers that's going to pay for what they did with this Harding raid? And he's going to go out and do something stupid and make a girl follow him to a designated area and rape her, and he's only 23 years old? I don't get it, you guys. I don't know what's going on, but if somebody could tell me, I swear to God, I need to know. Because we're not going to have nobody to protect us. If all this stuff keeps going on, it's bad out here. It's bad. It's bad. We can't have no police officers. We can't have no jewelry to wear anymore because they're going to snatch it from you. You can't have no money in your pocket. Getting stripped down or everything. That's sad. So we're going to have to pray. And I just wanted to come on and say that this girl, Patricia Garcia, is the reason that raid even existed. Because I was wondering now, how would they just jump and burst into somebody's house unless somebody called and said something? Oh my God. That woman, she caused all that. So to me, she should get more than 5 years in prison. I'm just going to be flat out and honest with you. Out of jealousy? My mother always told me jealousy is nothing but the devil. Nothing but the devil. Now she don't have the man. She's not going to have a life. She's not going to be able to live with her mother no more. All because she was stupid enough to make some crazy calls that caused all of that mess. So she got to pay. She got to pay, and they got to pay because they didn't investigate. And I think that's what the DA said they were charged on, because they didn't investigate it. They just wrote, when the call came in, they just wrote it on a note and just gave it to the narcotics department, and then they just went for it. They didn't do any investigations. So my thing is, why is it just those 2 people, the Bryant and the Gerald Goins? What happened with the rest of the men that was involved in that? I mean, I don't understand. How did those 2 just get charged? Only thing I could see, like I've said in the past, when people do wrong, sometimes it may not be anything you did at that time. It could have been something you've done in the past that's coming back to get you. Like all these allegations that people have been coming forth saying that the police officers have killed their kids, shot their kids, beat their kids. So sometimes it's stuff like that comes back and hunts you. And I think that's what's really going on, because I think that girl, she needs to get life in prison without a possibility of parole. For calling, lying out of jealousy, thinking those people wanted her boyfriend, who was her friend's husband before she died. Man, people are crazy. The whole time she was helping that woman with cancer, wanting that woman to die, she was probably looking at her husband then. Because they say she lived down the streets, and that boy, his son, he was like, yeah, she was capable of it. He admitted that on TV. So you guys, I just wanted to come and talk about that. The FBI's got involved, so they're kind of puzzled why did the FBI, the state had already charged them, now the FBI's are involved, and they had to get out on bond because the feds are on them now for what they did. So now it's just really bad that woman caused all that. It really is. So you guys, please click like, share, and subscribe, and I'll be coming back with more. But I had to come to that story out of Houston, Texas. Those 2 police officers were charged by the feds for that Harding Street raid in Houston, Texas, because Patricia Garcia called 911 and told them the woman was on heroin, she had a gun, her daughter was in the house, just all kinds of stuff to get their adrenaline's going, and they went for it. And listening to a woman every time. If you don't check it out, you don't just go out and just pull out guns and start shooting, because that woman caused all of that to happen. Click like, share, and subscribe, and I'll be coming back with more. And thank you for tuning in to Celebrity and Variety Talk. I'll talk to you later. Bye.